Hey friends, my name is Sudarshan. Today we are going to talk on a topic about the current situation of coronavirus. Well, guys, as I told you before, proceeding to the topic how to make people live longer as well as how to save the life of people. I want to give some of the information about this current situation of this lockdown as well as this virus about what is happening around. Now, um, nearly when this lockdown went in the month of March, it was said it was lockdowns only up to 15 days. But we are seeing that the lockdown is extended for a period of time, and we can see that there is no change in the reduction of COVID-19, and we can only say that there is a massive increase of COVID-19. So, as far as the global cases, according to current situation, it has crossed 5.3 millions of people have been affected by this coronavirus, and 345k deaths have crossed in this whole world, this entire world. Now, it has been a very hard day, and as well as it's becoming hard every single day to stop the spread of virus. And for the first time since May 1, the number of people cured is very less, but because as we see, on whatever range the people is, we can only see only few people are cured from this, as in the case of 5.3 million cases as well as 343 deaths have occurred till now. Now, to be the source of pandemic, we are fighting for it to stop the spread, and this COVID-19 takes the 10th spot among the nations worst hit by the pandemic. And in the beginning, within 24 hours, 6k people are affected, which means this is pretty unimaginable kind of pain. But to think, guys, we have to be very understand that this COVID-19 is becoming worse every single day, and we can see that there is no any change in the decrease in coronavirus, and it has been a very long battlefield where doctors are fighting for it to stop. Everywhere in whether it is in New Zealand, whether it is France, whether it is Switzerland, whether it is New Zealand, whatever it may be, we are seeing that all the schools and as well as some small camps have been changed into hospital for coronavirus affected cases. Especially when in the case of 5.3 million affected peoples and the deaths of 343k, we can understand that there is no place to get admitted during this COVID-19, and we are not able to go out here and there. But it's a very tough pain to analyze that how far you're sitting at home. Now, with current situation, only few people are being cured from this virus, and every single day within 24 hours in Italy 700 deaths have occurred. Now, in the beginning, when the world went under lockdown, Italy and Spain were one of the countries that affected by COVID, but I thought US was not the part. Only after I came to know that After some months, the country like India and USA has very badly affected by COVID-19, and we are not able to say that how deaths are increasing. But in Britain's, the deaths have increased 36k, which means it is nearly 40k. Which means in the country of London, England, we can see the deaths have reached to 40k and 39k. That is which means it's 39,000. You can say that. Now, you think that how this is going to be a better world tomorrow? Everywhere there is a question, because we are nowhere in a position to handle this and see this increase of the death. Now, this is why I have decided to come up with this kind of topic to stop the spread of virus everywhere. Now, as I said, before I am proceeding to the topic of how to make people live longer, how to save the lives of people, I want to just have a small topic on this for the coronavirus situation, how it has affected massively across this globe. Okay? Now, we all know that doctors and all the medical experts are working hard to stop the spread of virus, but when it seems it is coming to say that there is no change in the reduction of death, the deaths are only increasing. When compared to test, many tests are used as positive, which means that when the results show that test is positive, it simply indicates that the person is being affected by virus. When the result is negative, it says that the person is not affected by virus, it is being completely cured. This is the statement, or this is the situation. Nearly, we are seeing that all the small camps, schools and high schools have been converted to hospitals for the coronavirus situation, because we have to cure the person immediately and make them live. And for the past 2 months, the result seems to only be a positive thing and there is no negative. And another question is that, will there be any reduction in this corona? It depends. No one can say when this will get reduced. The only thing people are explaining is that they are praying for this corona to get stopped automatically. Unfortunately, we can say that there is no negative results for coronavirus. So, doctors are focusing continuously everywhere for the past 24 hours dedicatedly with their efforts to make the result as negative, so that everybody comes together again. We are all very much worried that how are we going to tackle this problem whenever we go outside, because even me also as a person, I'm able to understand that that this situation is also hurting me to an extent where I'm not able to analyze and imagine the pain people are going through. Accordingly, statistics, we can see that there is an increase in death across the world. We are more worried about the people, what is going to happen. And that also includes, what about people means, that also includes my best friends. Okay, now we should see to that we should no way let this virus spread anywhere. And this topic, what I have said is, this should be important in upcoming topics when I talk about how to make people live longer, as well as how to make people safe from dangers, which means how to make the people safe from unnecessary viruses about this COVID-19. And all these things are right, but unfortunately, what kind of problems our doctors and more medical centers are facing is that they are not able to get the result as negative when each person are admitted. And best thing is that we can only meditate. Let's pray to heaven that everything should become all right, because everybody is praying for that we should become all right. We should stop the spread of virus. We should not let this spread happen continuously, because we have increased the number of camps as well as some universities to turn as hospitals to make the people live happier again. But as far as this concerned, we are all of them are very very worried about your best friends or whoever it may be, or very close ones, or whatever it may be, because of this current situation, more people have tend to be worried that when this virus is going to end, when this is going to be a better world, when this is going to come back to a normal position. This is where everybody is thinking, and I'm also thinking the same thing, that we should not let this spread virus anywhere in the world. So all come together, let's join hands and stop the spread of virus. Okay guys, hope you find this useful. And before I conclude that, anywhere in this world there is no space in the hospitals or camp where the medical camps are filled with peoples. And when we go into the side of USA, we can see it is full of grave. The countries look like graveyard. It is unimaginable to think. Okay guys, hope you would have understood the pain of the current situation. Now I will see you up in the next topic with an interesting one. Before I'm proceeding the topic, I would want to say this COVID situation, because I also want to be in the know. I also want to talk about what is happening and what are the measures can be taken to save the lives of people. Okay guys, this video ends. See you up in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Keep on watching.